Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 25, Episode 2 of A Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game. We've got Jorah of Mormont's Nightswatch versus Hota's commanding of the Martell forces. We're going to jump into round 2 of gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, we just wrapped up round number 1. Just got some troop movements here on the board. Let me clean up these activation tokens. We've got the Ilaria Sand and Maester Aemon on our non-combat unit tray. We've also got Jorah of Mormont's Lord Commander of the Veterans of the Watch here. So, got our Veterans of the Watch. Looking pretty cool. It says here, while sworn brothers can confidently keep their place in the line, veterans possess the arms and expertise to push the line forward. They're skilled combatants, nigh impossible to break, and their personal kit consists of the best armor the builders can forge. Even the most professional units of the Seven Kingdom muster would find the veterans difficult to thwart, let alone defeat. So we'll be seeing those in action this round. We'll do a quick word from this channel's sponsor, and then we will jump into round number 2 gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to support our channel, we've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out our newest offering, the 2-volume Beatles Aeon, Esoteric and Occult Currents in the Beatles area. Volume 1, Sun, Here It Comes. Volume 2, Where Nothing Is Real by Giuseppe Balsamo. You can check out our Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands, each volume taking place in one of Lovecraft's dreamland cities like Celophaeus, Dalathaline, Lost Carcosa. Volume 7, The Freefall, Forgetting, and Distant Gravity Part 1 against Azathoth. We've got the Dirges of the Alabaster Kings, as well as the Lost Cypria and our Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machine in Omnibus Edition. Also, our Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. Special thanks to Nereus Media for their Xenodemonicon of Bensamagos political satire, ending in the Trump trilogy. And finally, the 6 volumes of the Katu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence by August Moldenhauer and Giuseppe Balsamo, also available in an omnibus edition. Now back to our program. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into round number 2. We'll go ahead with our Starfall Knights. Starfall Knights having 6 motion. Let's move those forward. Let's have them do a march. Double check here. It's a pivot move. That's a maneuver. We'll have them do a march because they can't really make a charge out of this, right? A charge would be a die plus die 6. So the most they could get is 12. So let's just have them do let's have them do a full-on march here. Actually, let's just have them do a maneuver to here. I think this is the right thing to do. We'll put an activation on them. The reason why is otherwise the other horses will just charge them. So they're kind of going at a casual pace here. But we will have we will go ahead and have Jorah of Mormont's sworn brothers. They will go ahead and they will do a full march. So sworn brothers would get 2. They get, for the march, they would get 2x move plus a pivot. So let's give them the full 10. So they'll get 10 out to here. And then let's just have them pivot onto the line here. So pivoting there. Okay, and then give them an activation point. So that's our sworn brothers. Got a watch coming up. Dice over here. Okay, next up we will have, similar for our Hota. Let's have his Sunspear Dervishes also do a march. That'll be for 12. So we'll get these to move the full 12 here. So doing that full motion there, give them their activation. Okay, so next up, let's have our Drawer of Mormont's Veterans of the Watch. Let's have them do a charge order. So their charge would be 5 plus a die 6. So for a charge, they could do a pivot. So do a slight pivot here, just a slight pivot, and then they get move plus 1 die 6. So let's give them the roll of die 6. It's 6, so it's going to be 5 plus 1 is 6. So that's going to snap them right into that charge. So they're moving through with the charge. So let's go ahead and give them their attacks. So this will be Veterans of the Watch with Drawer of Mormont, and also the Watch Captain is in here as well. And now my watch begins. Vows at the start of top 3 cards. You may select 1 vow card from a moment. Let's see, do we have any vows in here? Unwavering conviction. When you friendly user with an attacked vow attached, pay your tactics strengthen this turn. Okay, we'll skip that for this round. Sunsphere Dervishes are also here with Arrow Hota attached. So let's put him. We've got the Dervish Captain attached. Let's put these here. And Arrow Hota as well. So, charging. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and have them roll 8 dice. They get the 8 dice here to roll. Against the Sunsphere Dervishes. Roll these here. And that's going to be 3 plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll give them the counter attack for the Sunsphere. Also put an activation on these. Counter attack for them is going to be 4 or higher. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 hit gets through. So we've got 1 casualty from the Sunsphere Dervishes. We'll go ahead and roll a panic attack, which they need 6 plus. And they get plenty beating that attack. Okay, so we got our first casualty of the game. Let's go back to House Martell. Let's have them do a march with the Martell Spearmen. Can they do a charge as well? No, let's just have them move forward. They're going to move forward with a march. So just have them move to 5. Pace ourselves. Let them come in. If they charge them, they have an advantage because they've got some charging defenses that we'd like to take advantage of. If this unit is charged, it performs 1 melee attack on the attacker before they resolve their melee attack. So we get to attack before they attack. So let them charge us, right? Better tactics. Okay, so we've got activation there. And then back to, let's do another charge, this time with our Ranger Trackers. Actually, our Ranger Trackers are just going to attack. They can do a short range attack here, right? So let's see. Line of sight. So they can do an attack with their bows. They get 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's a 3 plus, so they've got 4 hits. Let's roll defensively from our Starfall Knights here. We need 4 plus and they block one of those, so 3 hits go, and they actually have lost one of their Starfall Knights due to arrows. So our first casualties are both on Martell's side. We will clean up the board, and we will see everyone in round number 3. We'll do a quick flyover. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.